Hey guys, it's Josh. We'll talk about Trek, and we are back again with another super exciting Warp Tuesday. This time, what are we going to do? We're going to open some cards. That's right. We have our Season 5 TNG skybox trading cards. Look at this fresh box of cards. Just 2 packs opened. 46 left to go, right? This is an exciting collection here because we are looking for. First off, it features Guinan and Roe. Whoa, right? 9-card mural, 6 randomly packed foil embossed cards, and 2 very limited randomly inserted hologram cards. So we're going to be having fun. We're going to be opening some packs of these, and at the same time, while we're cracking packs, we can reminisce. We can reminisce about Season 5 of Star Trek TNG, which I'm sure as we start getting into these cards, we will remember as a very fine season with lots of card opening sounds going on, lots of memorable episodes. But, the main reason is we're here to have some fun. Hopefully we will, some of these cards will bring back some memories, of days gone by, of simpler times, and then maybe we'll get excited. We'll find a shiny card, and it'll be very exciting for everyone. And look, the real world is creeping in up there in the corner. We can't have that, can we? There we go. Ta-da! Perfectly done. Now what's this? What's this? This is the camera. This is the camera. It's okay. Oh, and I'm peeking out over there on the side. What? The production value on this show has really gone into the toilet lately, hasn't it, guys? Look at this. What is going on here? There we go. Okay. Oh, God, now this is wrong? Okay, hold on, folks. We're getting there. One thing at a time. Okay. So anyway, we're going to... Sorry for all the crinkling sounds. But if you're here to listen to me crack packs, you probably don't mind too much. So anyway, here we go. We're probably going to do maybe about 12 packs, right? And then we'll call it a night here and see where we go from there. So first, let's switch on over to the card can here. Boom. Okay, perfect. Looking good. Alright, that is a view to die for. Here we go. We're starting right out strong with a nice Guinan card. And for some reason, the next row card is backwards. We're going to hold on a second. All those cards were backwards. Hold on. Before we go, let's make sure that they are properly... This is not... Oh my God. Is this really the truth? They're all backwards and upside down. Like the first card isn't, and then the rest of them are. This is absolute madness. Okay, alright. Now we got it in order here. Hang on. Hang in there, everybody. So we started out with a Guinan. Now we're on to this guy. You remember this guy? He did terrible things. Terrible things. I remember that guy. The next phase, that was a very interesting episode. Geordi and Roe centric, and a cool experiment in thought there. Oh, ethics. Worf versus the Blue Barrels. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. Like, this is actually probably one of the best episodes of Star Trek. Right? Probably one of the best episodes of television ever created. The Redemption 2-parter. Beautiful 2-parter there. Conundrum, that was fun. Everybody loses their memories. Worf thinks he's supposed to be the captain because he's got the biggest sass, right? Oh my gosh, they get turned into little kids. We remember that one. Here's that Romulan sneaking up on him. Her. We just saw this guy. Come on. What is this? A duplicate pack? Hero Worship. Now that one... Oh, that's right. That's when the little boy wants to be like Data, right? Okay. The Masterpiece Society, where they were all like genetically engineered. This is a Imaginary Friend. Which one was that? Oh yeah, okay. I am remembering that one now too. Interesting episode. And of course here we have Mark Twain. The Mark Twain episode. So You gotta love a good time travel episode, right? And that was a good time travel episode. The first duty, of course, that's where we meet Nick Locarno, aka Tom Paris, right? Another beautiful Guinan card. This is upside down, and it is just a cast card from season 5. Beautiful. Okay. Borg. Man, is it true that all of these episodes were in season 5? Unification Part 2? Oh, man. It was so cool that they brought Spock back into TNG, right? And just like such an interesting premise, too, for him to come back. Man, I don't remember this lady. The Cardassians messed her up, right? Shoot, okay. More from the Masterpiece Society. See, here he is. Old Nick Locarno. You know, it would have been interesting if they could have just carried that character over. I mean, we all know that's what they did, just not in name, right? But anyway. More from, what's this, from Conundrum, maybe? Another nice Guinan. We just saw that card. What is going on here? Oh, there we go. Here he is. Worf's adoptive mother bringing him Alex here. Nice shot of Counselor Troy taking command in the episode Disaster. That's one of my favorites. I like that one a lot too. The Mind Meld once again. More Redemption Part 2. Oh, yes, you remember her? Dr. Soong built many androids. Oh, wait, that lady's not an android. She was the one that her son was killed by the crystalline entity, right? Yes, that's right. Oh, and then Power Play. That was another good one, too, where they get taken over by these supposed ghosts, right? But they weren't actually ghosts. But anyway, that is the first 4 packs cracked and done. So right away, man, some great episodes in Season 5. Unification, Redemption, The Inner Light. Whew. Like, if you had to have me name top TNG episodes, right? Like, where would Inner Light rank for you? For me, definitely, it is up there. Top 3? Is it the best one? I don't know. That's a hard thing to say, right? Because there are so many good episodes. Let me mention a few other ones. The Measure of a Man. Fantastic episode. The Best of Both Worlds, the two-parter. For that matter, I mean, a lot of the two-parters are just really, 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 really well done, right? The Redemption two-parter, the Unification two-parter. There are a lot of things to talk about when you're going into TNG episodes. So it's kind of hard to say where you're going to rank them and how you're going to rank them. And I have to say that these cards are driving me crazy. Look at this. Look at this. Look. How are you supposed to do a proper opening when you open one card and it's this way, right? And then you open the other ones. Look, here's Guinan. She's facing the right way. Next one, she's upside down. The next one, it's backwards. Like, you're taking all the fun out of it for me, Skybox, because I'm gonna get spoiled. I'm gonna see something before I get to see it with everybody else here on camera. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, here we go with the next 8 from season 5 here, or the next 4, from season 5, to make a total of 8 packs. Guinan, Roe. That lady had some funny hair. New Ground, yes. Look at Worf. Ooh, flexing to move that beam. The Game, that was another very interesting episode. I can't believe those dudes almost took over the Enterprise with that freaking game, right? Of course, here's the kid that wants to be like Data. This guy, the guy who pretended he was from the far future, but he was just from the near future, right? Or he was not who he said he was. But I like the actor that plays that character. There's old Tom Paris, Ensign Rowe. That's upside down. Unification Part 1. Oh yeah, here's the lady from the game that was in charge. You know, she was the one that was taking everything over. It nearly worked, if not for young Wesley Crusher. Imaginary Friend. I don't remember too much about that one, to be honest with you. Whoa. Whoa, hold on. What do we got here? Boom! Look at this. We've got us a foil embossed Klingon card. This is what we are looking for here, my friends. And it is a beauty too. What is this, like the council chambers or something? Let me read here. Oh, here, you guys can read too, right? The principal planet of the Klingon Empire, Kronos, is usually referred to as simply the homeworld. This is where the Klingon Great Hall is located, the center of Klingon government. Kronos is a Class M planet with a oxygen and nitrogen atmosphere. And of course you have the Klingon of that as well, if you would prefer to read it that way. So here we go. We are doing awesome so far. We've got us one. And now we're on to Time's Arrow Part 1. Are you telling me Darmok is in the same season as Inner Light? Is that the truth? Because my God, Darmok, again, that's like a top 5 for me. Sorry, we're getting out of control here, but you guys get the idea. You can still see him. Here's that lady from the Masterpiece Society. They're trying to like push an asteroid away or something. Again, Worf taking command here. Alright, we got to go like 2 hands or something here. This is ridiculous. Okay. Young Ensign Rowe. Got Guinan. I think that's a new row. I don't think we've seen that one before. Another cast card, production credits. Hugh Borg. Unification Part 1. More from the Inner Light. Seriously. Cause and Effect is also in Season 5. So they've got Cause and Effect. They've got Disaster. Darmok. Inner Light. Like, these are all very much well-loved episodes by me here. And The Perfect Mate. That was also a very good episode. And we're going to finish it off with another angry Ensign Rowe layer in there. Cool, cool. Alright, so that's 8 packs in, and we've got ourselves the Klingon homeworld. So, feeling good. I'm feeling like we could definitely crack another 4 packs to wind this Warp Tuesday down here to the end, right? So, here's one. Oh, he's peeking at you. Oh, they're all going to be upside down and backwards. Oh, no. Alright, well, you know what? For these last 4 packs, you guys are going to experience the ride right along with me. Right along with me, okay? So if they're upside down, if they're backwards, you are going to get to see that at the same time as I. So, get ready for the ride, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Anyway, hope you like the sound of crinkling card packs. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Okay, here we go. The final 4 for the night. Let's get them at least straightened, even though I know they're going to be very, very goofy once we get into it. And we're starting out strong with Ensign Rowe, and now we're backwards. Alright, how many backwards cards do we got? We have got a lot. Okay, so flip them over, and we're good. That's from Power Play, right? No, that's from Disaster. That's right, he's sorting himself out, and then Riker has to carry his head around. Okay. I gotta tell you, this one's not ringing a bell. The Cost of Living. Okay, now, yep. They're in the mud. That's the one where they get in the mud bath, right? I remember that now. Redemption Part 2. Silicon Avatar. Time's Arrow Part 1. What a good start to the premise, right? Where they find his friggin' head. Oh, no, he's getting beamed up at just the wrong time. Oh, here we go. That's telling us what we're looking for. Oh, and we do already have the Sela. We found the Sela, but now we know we're looking for a Dathan. Whoa, I want a Dathan and a Spock. Are you kidding me? Those are our 6 foil embossed bad boys. So we got 2 out of the 6 here, which is either a good sign or a bad sign, depending on how you want to look at it. Anyway, there's the game. The Masterpiece Society. The Imaginary Friend, who I think turned out to be an alien. The Perfect Mate. Ensign Rowe Laren. And we're backwards again. And let's see. We'll flip that one right over. Rowe and Guinan. Rowe and Picard. row and a Romulan. Oh, this is excruciating. Oh my gosh. And they're sticky. Alright, I'm sorry. Now give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm not going to spoil myself, but I got to at least make it so you can see them. I don't want to be spoiled. Part of the fun is getting to see them, at the same time as you guys. Conundrum. Data thought he was a bartender. The Outcast. That was, again, another interesting episode. They're trying to remake Worf's spine here. See if they can figure that out. Sela. Sela was a cool character. I liked her. Cause and Effect. Very fun episode. Silicon Avatar. Guinan. I was glad to see Guinan come back too. That was nice. The Next Phase. The Game. We're getting right down to the end here. Hero Worship. This guy again. Darmok. Classic episode. Ensign Ro Laren. And finishing it off with The Violations. Alright, my friends, that is 12 down out of this, what is left of a 46 pack box, which means we have 34 more packs yet to open here. But again, I can't believe out of that, what did I do with the other ones? Oh my goodness. Here they are. Okay. So, maybe about 3 or 4 weeks ago, in another Warp Tuesday video, we started opening these, and we're lucky enough in like the very first pack to get a Sela. So now we've got our Sela, and we've got our Klingon Kronos card here. So that is a pretty solid start. Now, in our last Skybox opening, we hit 2 of the chase cards right away, and then we hit like nothing for the rest of the time. But this is a much bigger box, and I am feeling at least another 2, if not 3, are going to be pulled out of that box. For sure. 100%. 100p, as the kids would be saying, right? So we'll be back shortly to continue on with that. In the meantime, let's wrap up Warp Tuesday with this final thought here. What the heck am I going to read next? I've got to make a choice. I'm thinking I'm going back to TNG, which might lead us to Captain's Table Book 2, which I believe is where we would be at. But I might want to also go with something else. So we're in a bit of a pickle. But it's a good pickle to be in, because there's a lot of fun things to choose from, and that's what I get to look at right now. Like, what fun thing do I get to do? I get all these fun things to pick from. It's fantastic. So that's what we're deciding tonight, so we can move on and get into something good here. So we'll be back to talk about some more stuff soon. I don't know what else is going on in the world of Star Trek, because I've not been keeping up. So hopefully we'll be back soon with some more news, maybe a Strange New Worlds release date coming up. And who knows, maybe some more news about the upcoming Trek goodies that are coming down the pipeline. But for now, that's all. As always, my friends, live long and prosper, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Good night.